What's up, guys? FrankNez with FrankNez.com here. I want to go over a quick article I just published earlier this morning, actually, on Citadel and the IEX exchange. So, as some of you guys know, Citadel is suing the SEC, basically for not being allowed to cheat in the markets anymore. It's incredible, right? It's ridiculous if you ask me. But I did a little bit more digging on the IEX exchange, and I just want to go over it because, guys, if this goes through, it's massive. It's massive if this goes through. So basically, the IEX exchange is an alternative solution for retail investors, for the entire market, really. So the IEX exchange is basically using this different type of order, which, if you haven't read one of my previous articles on the D-limit order type, this is what IEX is pushing out. It's this type of limit order. And what this D-limit order does is it essentially provides markets with more accurate prices, right? But not just more accurate prices, the best prices, meaning running orders through the D-limit order type will also provide the market with higher prices than our current traditional model. And Citadel is fighting against this. And it's crazy that Citadel is arguing that running this D-limit order type is actually going to harm retail investors. Can you believe that? On the contrary, it would be a massive and positive thing for retail investors, right? Because what the D-limit order is doing is it's also preventing high-frequency trading firms from using that sort of predatory strategy against retail investors. Yet Citadel argues that it would ruin the foundations of, the way things have been running, and how it will affect tens of millions of retail investors negatively. But we all know that is not true. So, in this article, I just go over how positive, right? How positive this news is. Now we know that Citadel is going against the SEC on October 25th. That's on a Monday. So we still have quite a few days and up till the weekend for us to really get any sort of update from what goes on that day. But believe me when I say that I will be covering this closely and be updating my website with any market updates regarding to Citadel versus SEC. But I just wanted to go over this really quick and just, get on YouTube really quick and chat with you guys for just a minute. I published this article and I shared it on Twitter, Facebook, and I sent out a newsletter for those of you who are on that. But if you haven't seen this article yet, I'm going to be leaving the link in the description below of this video. With that being said, there's really not much more that I can really go over the entire article. So I'll just leave the link below. I also embed this really great video that Trey actually just published with Dave Laurer, who was an ex-Citadel employee. and it ties in with everything that's going on here. And so I thought it was a great piece of content that I can boost the value that I provide in this article. And so shout out to Trey for that. That was actually a great interview, and I hope you guys see it if you haven't watched that video yet, but it'll be in here in case you haven't. Let's see. So here I also provide a little bit of the data that IEX has come up with regarding how accurate their AI technology is against our current market performance. And like I said, all this information is in this article. I'm going to leave the link below. Again, this is a quick video, and I appreciate you guys clicking on it and taking the time to hear me out. I will be publishing another AMC article, if not this evening, tomorrow. But I do have my notes down, and if you're subscribed to the newsletter or you're following me on social media, you will see this new article as well. But I'm going to leave all the links below so you can stay posted and just, be aware of all the market changes and news that are coming up. With that being said, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. We'll talk soon.